Howdy, my name is Sawyer Rabalais, and I'm a communications major, proud member of the Fine Society class of 2026, AAAA, and I am from Mansfield, Texas. So my Aggie story begins with my Aggie mom, class of 1997. She raised me on the Aggie values, and when it got time to picking a college, it wasn't a doubt about where I wanted to go. I only applied to one college, unfortunately. A&M didn't want me at first. They sent me off for the PSA program. I took a year at A&M Commerce, but now I'm here. That's all that matters, and I'm happy for that experience because it taught me the hard work needed to be going here, and it made getting here all that much more great. So I'm a part of Aggie Transition Camps, and I'm on the officer board for the Philosophy Club, and I'm also a part of Walton Bonfire. So the reason I'm running for Yellow Leader is just as much as I'm a part of this university, I feel like this university is a part of me, and I really want to embody the Aggie spirit for all the 12th man. Why I believe I'm qualified is as I'm running for this position, I've truly committed myself to not just representing the student body, but representing this university's values as a part of my mission. And I believe that if elected to such a position as Yell Leader, that I would put everything I can into representing that Aggie spirit the way I believe it should be represented. So I believe a Yell Leader should be four things, and these are the four things that I'd want to dedicate myself to being if I became Yell Leader. Number one, I believe a Yell Leader should represent the student body. Number two, I believe a Yell Leader should represent this university's values because it's what we're built on. Number three, I believe a Yell Leader should go above and beyond for the 12th man because we deserve it. And number four, most importantly of all, I believe a Yell Leader should be a friend, somebody that you see on campus and that you can approach, and somebody who actually reaches out to the entirety of the student body to understand how they feel about things. So my favorite tradition is bonfire remembrance. Being out there this past year, I was able to truly understand what it was meant by there being a spirit that can never be told. I really enjoyed myself there, but just being able to understand the story of the 12 men lost from the tragedy, and just knowing that everybody's still out there for them, regardless of how late it was, and it being a game day the next day, and it being midnight yell just recently, and being out there, it felt like that was my welcoming into the Aggie family. My favorite yell is Aggies. Not just because it was the first one I was actually able to learn from the first ever game I went to, but I also just love how loud the stadium can get. It was hearing it for the first time on an actual game day. It was just so impressive to me that, like, wow, okay, this has got to be the best stadium experience in all of Texas, if not the entire world. So I do love the current former students I hang out with, but if I had to choose one that I'd really want to hang out with, it would be Boo Boo Davies Jr. He was a Yell Leader in 2002. I recently talked to him over the phone, and he just sounds like an outstanding guy. He passed down a lot of wisdom to me, but yeah, that's the one that I'd want to spend some time with.